you've got to understand, guys, the version you fell in love with is related to the old version of you. And when you level up and have a high self-concept, know your value and worth, you're not knowing your value and worth. When you change your concepts of yourself and your self-concepts change, your self-concept changes, you could say high, but it really doesn't make any sense. But if you feel better in yourself, you're thinking differently about yourself, your self-concepts have changed. You feel like you're worthy of more, you are valuable. Yes, you can say those things if that really helps you, but why did you feel unvaluable? Why didn't you feel worthy is what I teach. Then you might look at that person differently. Now, you can either see a new version of them completely or dismiss that old version because you no longer want it because it's related to the old version of you and pick someone else. A lot of you won't want to do that, but I'm telling you right now, if you have a very, very, very hard time changing them in your mind, not changing them out here, change them in your mind, back and begging is the course that will help you, or they are your puppet right now on the squad, because some of you are still clinging to that old version of them and you think they're making their own decisions. And if you think still that they're making their own decisions, you might even see them differently in your mind, but you still think they're making the decision to stay the same like this girl is, then they, your puppet, will help you, because this girl, even though she's in the squad, has probably done parts 1 and 2. She clearly hasn't done part 3 that I've just dropped. Doesn't understand he's her puppet and he's only reflecting her and there is no separation and he isn't making his own decisions to not change. There's nothing for her to be spiteful about because she caused the version of him and she's continuing to cause the version of him that's showing up by not understanding he's not separate from her and she can operate him like a puppet.